Ladies and gentlemen, gentlemen and ladies, good morning to you all, and welcome to Carthage, Missouri Underground, America. Let's go pick this load up, man. We are picking up right here and heading down to Houston, Texas, of course. We're gonna go visit some shops down there. See if we can get the Blue Beast right. I think we can do this. I think we can do it this way. Maybe. We got door 14. Oh yeah. So I get up really early in the morning, around 3 a.m., and I turn my reefer on to get it pre-cooled to -10. And I try going back to sleep, but then I start thinking about what happened last night, and I just can't go back to sleep, man. And it's my appointment time, so I walk up there to the guard shack. Very nice ladies, by the way. And I'm like, you know, it's my appointment time, and nobody's called me. You know, they are a little bit busy, blah, blah, blah. They are running behind. There's probably a lot of trucks down there. There's no damn trucks down here. All the trucks are up here on top of the hill, parked, waiting. She said, but the good news is your order is picked, so that's very good. And I get back to my truck. I'm like, man, screw that lady. And I was like, can you call down there? She's like, unfortunately, that's gonna do me no good. I was like, okay, whatever, lady. So I get on a good old Google, find the phone number for this place. I called them up. A guy answers, and yeah, he tells me tunnel 9, door 14. Here we are. So hopefully we get loaded here soon, man, so we can start heading down south. We got about 600 miles to go. You know, these a-holes here, they're real fast to charge you, real quick to charge you. $205 if you are late. But here we are. Nobody's doing anything. So let's step outside of here. Luckily, we're right next to the cave entrance. Give them a call. Say, hey, what's up, man? You know, like, I know it's just 1 hour past my appointment time, but screw that, man. I don't want to deal with these assholes no more, man. Not just these assholes, but any freaking shipper, man, I'm telling you. Okay, you kind of screw at the receiving because you kind of have no choice, you know, you gotta unload your stuff, but I mean, it's kind of ridiculous, to be honest with you. Hello?
Hello?
Yes, hi, I was just calling door 14. How long before you guys load me and I'm out of here?
I'm not honestly sure. We're running pretty far behind right now.
Okay,
We're
how
trying
far?
to get caught.
How far are we talking? Because I don't want to be here like all day, to be honest with you.
We're about 2-3 hours behind right now. I couldn't give you a good time on how long it'll take us to get to you.
Oh man, I mean, I gotta get down like 650 miles to Houston, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
I don't know.
I understand.
And you know, it's kind of like I'm late here. If I'm late, you guys will charge me late fee, but then nobody's gonna pay me for me sitting here for hours at the end, you know. So it's just kind of not fair, to be honest with you.
I understand, but there's not a lot I can do about it.
Okay. Plus, I don't see any trucks over here, to be honest with you, on this side where I'm at. So.
Yeah, most of our trucks are over on this side.
Okay. You can't spare. You can't spare somebody. Send them over here and get me loaded so I can get going.
No, we cannot. We have to go by appointment, and we have a bunch before you.
Okay. Okay, appointment, but my appointment was at 5. Okay, all right, thanks, man. So there you go. You guys heard it. Some fucking bullshit, man. I'm telling you. I'm very irritated. Honestly, it's 6:16 a.m. right now. I'm gonna wait another 44 minutes, and then I'm just gonna pull away and leave. Yeah. It is what it is. I got kind of hopeful whenever he gave me a dock this morning. And I'm like, okay, we're gonna get loaded right away. But no, come on down into a stupid cave, wait here in the dock like a dumb fucking moron, and just, you know, no service, no nothing. Like, this is the biggest freaking nonsense ever, man. America freaking sucks, bro. They really do, man. I'm telling you. I swear to God, man. It's 6:18 right now. Another 42 minutes. I don't see a red light on there. I'm leaving. Okay, there it is. Red light. 6:37. You gotta light the fire under these assholes sometimes, man. Screw that, bro. Man. I'm telling you. I was very freaking fired up, bro. Really. I'm like, I don't care even if this broker stops working with me. I'm like, I'm not a freaking fool, man. I'm not gonna be played around with anymore. So, all right, well, I don't think this should take very long, to be honest with you. So that's good. Once you get a red light, I mean, it's pretty quick. But all right, we are loaded, man. You politely call, you bitch about their behavior, and you know, sometimes it works. Most times it doesn't. Today, luckily for us, it did work. Just about a month ago, we were loading straight down at one of those docks right there. I think the one on the far right. Frickin' a-holes. Oh, thank you. Okay, we should have less than 20,000 pounds of donuts on here, frozen donuts. Well, for all you guys who did not know, all of those donuts that you buy at your local grocery stores are frozen. And they bring them out, put them on the shelf, and you know, there you go, fresh donuts. Fresh donuts, my ass. There's nothing fresh about it. All right, we got our paperwork, and it is time to go, man. Houston is waiting for us. telling you, my neck is killing me, man. And like my neck and my upper back between the shoulder blades. I don't know what the hell is going on. I was kind of feeling in the back over there between the shoulder blades, and it hurts for some reason. I didn't hit myself, you know, or anything like that. I just woke up in Ohio over there, and it was hurting. Let's get going. I'm gonna throw a cardboard box in this dumpster over here. Alright, we got 618 miles from this address to our delivery address in Houston, Texas. Well, let's get going, man. Maybe it's good. You know, I believe that everything happens for a reason, man. Everything is God's plan. So thank you, God. Thank you so much. But maybe it's a good thing I didn't get loaded right away as soon as I got there, or I didn't get loaded early, I should say, because it looks like 4 state trucks people just came in. They they saw my video that I uploaded of my bumper messed up on Instagram, and they were like, "Where are you?" I was like, "I'm in Carthage." They're like, "Come on down, buddy. We got something for you." So let's go see what that is, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go freaking see what that is, man. You know, I believe that everything happens for a reason. Everything is God's plan. Whatever happens. So every step of the way, man. Hell freaking yeah, man. Thank you, God. Thank you, 4 state. Whatever it is. Maybe it'll be another polish. They'll give me a polish to say, "Hey, polish out that bumper. You'll be fine." Alright, let's go see, man. Let's go freaking see. Thank you, 4 state. 4 state trucks. And thank you, Jeremy, as well, my friend. Thank you, guys. I'm gonna get something to drink over here before I head inside. Freightliner Classic right there. What's the guy's name? Kyron? I think that's his name. I may be wrong. Sorry if I'm pronouncing your name wrong, my friend. I met him here at G-Bets, of course. You know, you can save 10% off if you use my promo code Bandit10. How you doing, man?
I thought that was you there.
Yeah, better safe than sorry. All right, so ladies and gentlemen, as you can see, brand new bumper. Thanks to 4 state trucks and Jeremy, of course. We gotta wipe our hands with these Vendetta wipes, man.
Well, I didn't get very dirty. Your truck's pretty clean.
It's okay. Just Let's pretend that you were doing something too.
Pretend I was doing something.
To show you guys one thing over here that is sold thanks to who, Jeremy?
I don't know the guy's name. I'm sorry,
But
he
his
literally calls in and says, "Hey, I saw TikTok Bandit, or was it TikTok? Yes, TikTok. Where Bandit posted this. I want that head crack. That thing's awesome."
and there it is, sold. Thanks to who?
This guy.
Thanks to this dude.
Guy.
Check it out.
Well done, sir.
Hell yeah. That thing is sweet, man.
It is pretty.
If I ever get into flatbedding like I plan on, I mean, that is something that I would want to have behind my truck, to be honest with you. All right, let's get out of here. Hey, Mr. Blue Beast, look at you, my friend. Looking sexy as ever, brother. Looking sexy as ever, my friend. Dang, buddy. Thank you, Four State. Thank you, Jeremy. Look at that. All right, let's get going, man. We are standing tall and proud, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks to my friends here at Four State Trucks, man. I'm telling you, these people are taking care of me, and I am very, very grateful. I am also very, very grateful to all of you guys for using the promo code. So, I know a lot of you guys don't need anything, but in the past, did he say in the past month or in the past 3 weeks? I think in the past 3 weeks, 74 people have used my promo code to save money. So there you go. That's the proof right there that people are using the promo code and are saving money. And here we are, man. He said after the first week, after the G-Bets has ended, first week after the G-Bets has ended, with the amount of promo codes that people have used, my promo code, Bandit 10, he already knew that I was gonna win this contest that we had going on. And win I did, my friend, win bigly, my friend. And he said he went ahead and he ordered a bumper. He didn't tell me anything, of course. He ordered the bumper, and he's had that bumper here sitting here for like a couple weeks. I think, well, like for a week, I think, for a week. He's had it here for a week, and he was waiting for me to come through. And luckily, everything works out good, man. Thank you, man. Thank you, God, and thank you, Four State Trucks, really. Like, that shit happened to me, to my bumper last night. It's just kind of like freaking hell, bro. But I wasn't very concerned about it because, like I said, you guys knew the bumper was already messed up. I was just gonna beat it back in, or like ram the truck into a curb, you know, fold it backwards. But whenever he saw the video, he called me up, and he was like, "Where are you?" And I told him, you know, I'm here in Carthage. And he was like, "Come on down, buddy. We got some for you." And they came in a big way, man. We got a brand new steering wheel that we're gonna be installing very soon. Look out for video on that. And we got a lot of lights, man, we're gonna put under the truck. Hell yeah, make this beast shine, buddy. The lights are gonna be orange or amber, and then whenever I flip the switch, they're gonna go over to blue. Amazing, man. Life is good, I'm telling you. Life is freaking good, man. It is very freaking windy right here, but still, life is good. And I'm very tired, but still, life is good, man. I love it. Love every second of it, bro. So for all you haters, there you go. I know there's a lot more people on this channel who love Mr. Bandito, and I love you guys back. But I also know that there's a lot of haters on here. So, hell freaking yeah. How do you like them apples, fuckers? All right. Jeremy was telling me a story whenever he was driving a while back. He parked his truck. It was a big parking lot, dirt parking lot, somewhere by the restaurant, by the diner. And in the middle of night, he pulled in, parked far away, where there was nobody around. Nobody. He went inside to grab something to eat. When he came back out, Same thing happened to his bumper. But actually, they did a lot more damage to his truck because they took like half of the hood off and everything. And like out of all the space that you have, you still manage to hit somebody's truck. Like you guys saw in the previous video how I was parked and there was plenty of space, but unfortunately I took way too long, man. I wish I was an Indian and I wish I was pooping in my truck, but that's what I was doing in there. Just so you guys know. I was in the bathroom, spent about 30 minutes, man, and you know, just scrolling on the phone, relaxing, and came back out. But hey, it's all God's plan, my friends. It's all God's plan. Everything happens for a freaking reason, so there you go. Thanks to that asshole, whoever it is, we got a brand new bumper. Well, we would have gotten a brand new bumper either way, because that was a reward for winning the contest. And like he said, he told me whenever they saw my numbers after the first week of GBATs, he just went in and he ordered a custom made bumper. They had to, like, basically this is the, nobody has a bumper like this. They might be similar, but it is not like this. So there you go, my friend. Thank you very much. Oh, and you guys saw that blue headache wreck that I had right there. I think it was from a couple weeks ago. It was in one of my videos. Whenever what's his name? I think it was Michael. So I appreciate you, Michael. Thank you so much, my friend, for saying that I advertise too much with these guys. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna go in there and advertise a little bit more. And I made a short video and I posted it to my Instagram and TikTok of that headache rack that it's for sale, $1,000 off. And guess what? Guess what? Someone saw it on my TikTok yesterday. They called in, they paid for it, bought it, and they're gonna come from Wyoming to pick it up. So there you go, ladies and gentlemen. There you go, Michael, my friend. I appreciate you, buddy. Thank you so much. And just because you don't need something does not mean that other people don't need it, and does not mean that other people don't want to save money, you know. So all right, very freaking happy. But this wind is crazy, man. I'm gonna have to readjust my tandems on the trailer whenever we stop down here. We'll make a stop at Love's down here at Big Cabin. The blue bears. Hell freaking yeah, man. Looking fine as hell, brother. We are in Big Cabin, Oklahoma, ladies and gentlemen. We're gonna get some Red Bull right here. Maybe a snack or something. I do have food in the truck, but I don't want to mess with that. So, and we'll keep on trucking. They got a new flavor of Red Bull, Fiji apple and ginger, winter edition. Look at you, Mr. Blue Blue. Looking fine as hell, brother. Looking fine as hell, man. Yeah, we're gonna slide these tandems backwards a little bit. Fuel, yeah, we got half tank of fuel, we're good. But it is official, ladies and gentlemen. We are officially sponsored by 4 State Trucks. It is freaking official, man. It is amazing, I'm telling you. You get to work with these people, it's freaking awesome, I'm telling you. Like, for you guys who did not know, during GBATs, there was 10 of us, I believe, who were potentially gonna be sponsored. Some of us, maybe one of us, maybe two of us, I don't know. But thanks to all of you guys, and thanks to my hard work, of course, I won. We won. So thank you, everybody. Blue Beast won. Hell freaking yeah. Thank you, Four State, for giving me this amazing opportunity. And I want to thank my brother from another mother, Shimon, Grinding Gears. I want to thank him for getting me hooked up with these people, man. Because without him, none of this would happen for me, honestly. I would have never been at G-Bats, and I wouldn't have been sponsored by Four State Trucks. So, yeah, man. And the contest was going until Halloween. So I think Friday is when the contest ended. Today is Monday, so here we are, man. That's what hard work gets you, man. You know, making these videos, man, it's not easy, you know. You might think it's easy to come to create like 30-second or 1-minute clip for Instagram. It's not, man, you know. It might look easy, but trust me, there's a lot of brain work that needs to go into that, and unfortunately I have not been gifted with a lot of brain cells, and you know, it's especially harder for me with everything that I've done. Okay, the number one thing that I'm most happy about and most proud of is that somebody called in down here and said, do you guys still have that headache rack that I saw on TikTok? I want to buy it. That is the number one thing that I'm most proud of myself, man. I think that was a genius idea for me to come in there and just do it. I was like, why not, man? That thing is freaking beautiful. If I was a flatbedder, man, I'm telling you, I would love to have that thing. But hey, you never know, man. Maybe one of these days, very soon, we'll buy a flatbed and start doing some real work, man. Stop being a freaking door swinger. You know what I'm saying? All right. Got her freaking done, man. Let's go to Houston. We got 2 shops to go down to while we're down in Houston. We got 2 shops. Yeah, you see, I don't know, man. I keep saying everything works out for a reason, man. This was a God's plan from the beginning, bro. God's plan for me to get the load to the caves, and then God's plan for me to get the early pickup, good paying load going down to Houston, and then that shit happened to me last night, and here we are, man. You know, I would have gotten that bumper eventually, to be honest with you, because, you know, after a week, I mean, it was kind of given who was gonna win this, you know, and get the bumper. But yeah, man, it's just everything happens for a reason, man. I would have been very pissed if that happened somewhere else, because I tried pulling that thing back and there's no freaking pull in it, man. I mean, I could not touch it, like it was not budging. All right. Oh my God, this road is terrible. I should have listened to Jeremy and went down to freaking Fort Smith, Arkansas. But I'm like, no, I'm in a hurry. But Jeremy's like, but buddy, it's the same distance, pretty much. And I was like, no, it's okay. I'll go over here to Oklahoma and beat up my truck a little bit more. All right. Got her freaking done, man. Jeremy gave me some hats. So if any of you guys see me, and also I got those 2 shirts that he sent me whenever I was installing this grill over here. Those 2 shirts I'm also gonna be giving away because they are too big for me. They are extra large in size. So if you guys see me somewhere out here, come holla. Come holla at your boy, my friend. I got some goodies for you. Got some stuff to give away. So you want a hat? Here you go, buddy. You want a freaking cool ass shirt? Here you go. I love those shirts, man, but unfortunately they're running low off the G-Bats, and they don't have it in my size. But man, this video is gonna be very long. It's okay. Freaking love it. Love every second of it, and hopefully you guys love it as well. Hey, what's up, everyone? We are in Eufaula, something like that. Eufaula, Oklahoma. We're gonna get the Blue Beast filled up all the way right here, and the reefer. We got some lights that we're gonna be putting right there very soon. Dual revolution. So they are gonna be amber, and then whenever I get into parking lots, I'll be able to switch them over to blue. Those right there in the mirror, they're gonna be just like that, amber to blue, and we're gonna have underglow under the truck, amber to blue. Oh frickin' yeah, my friend. Thank you, 4-State Trucks. Thank you so much. If you guys want to purchase any of this stuff, by all means, man, Bandit 10 is the promo code. That's right. From now on, I am not pulling off from the pump. I don't care. I don't want to be courteous no more. If I pull up there, some other asshole is going to take off my brand new bumper. So we're not doing that anymore. Screw that, man. We are just going to leave the truck like this from now on. No more courtesy, brother. No more courtesy. I was not too upset, you know, about the other bumper when it happened last night, because it was already messed up. So, but I would be very upset if it happened on this one. I really would be. Somebody would get hurt. No matter how cautious you are, and no matter how many precautions you take to protect your stuff, there's always some moron that comes along and messes it up. That's how much we put into a truck, and I think probably another 20 gallons, and this thing should be full. Come on, man. I removed the pump. I pushed the button, I guess. Come on. Anytime now. I'm holding the camera, buddy. Come on. Come on. Anytime now. Okay. There you are. Good job. Thank you. Thank you, Bugs. Look what you did to my brand new bumper. All right. Okay, 22 gallons is what the reefer took. Right here, I bought some corn flour tortillas and some limes for my tacos because I forgot to bring those from the house. Somehow. Welcome to Texas, ladies and gentlemen. We made it south of Dallas. It was a mess. Dallas traffic is no joke, buddy. Especially when you come through during rush hour. But it is what it is, man. We are rolling strong. We've got 3.5 hours left. Not as strong as I want it to be, but it's all right. I was starting to get tired earlier north of Dallas, but now I'm wide awake. And yeah, man, I spent like, man, a few hours on the phone with my buddy grinding gears, and that kind of woke me up. And here we go, man. Houston is ready for us, ladies and gentlemen. I think we're gonna do like another hour and a half, then shut her down and leave 2 hours tomorrow morning, so we can fight that traffic in Houston. No, we're gonna get there way before traffic. I called my delivery down in Houston, and I talked to a very nice guy. Seems by accent I can tell that he's Indian. And he's telling me, yeah, you can come here, sleep here, it's safe, it's safe. I was like, buddy, for some reason it just doesn't seem safe. So the way that I find out if the place is safe for me to sleep at, especially in big cities, is I will go on Realtor.com or like Zillow, and I will zoom in where I'm delivering or picking up, and I'm gonna decide based on the price of houses in that area if I'm gonna sleep there or not. If the house right behind the delivery place is being sold for $12,000, I'm not sleeping there, buddy. I'm sorry. It is what it is, man. Hell freaking yeah. Welcome to Houston, ladies and gentlemen. Houston, Texas. Texas. That's right, buddy. Let's go deliver this thing. And then let's go do some other stuff. Take the Blue Beast to a couple shops. See if we can find the problem. I don't know. I'm not very hopeful, but a lot of good stuff is happening to me right now, so maybe, just maybe, this will be another one of those good things amongst all the other good things. So you never know, man. Nice, man. We got 15 miles left to our delivery address. There's a lot of traffic, but there's no traffic jams. That is excelente, man. Let me tell you guys how great of a guy Jeremy is for Four State Trucks. Okay, last night while I'm driving, he knows that I'm tired because I got up way too early and whatnot. And he's like, hey man, I'm just checking up on you, want to see if you make it down there, want to make sure you're okay. He sent me a text message. I'm like, man, thank you, Jeremy. Really. I don't know. Nobody's texted me and said, hey, how's the trip going? Did you make it there? Except Jeremy and brokers. Brokers do that too. So. But thank you, Jeremy. Alright, we are on Interstate 610. We're gonna get on some other road here in a little bit. I think it's 69. Yeah, Interstate 69. But this place is on the west side of Houston. Let's get it, man. It's been just about a year since we've all been down here last time. So it's kind of good to be back, to be honest with you. I don't know. The lane ends, merge left. Okay, I can do that. Stop speeding up whenever they see a blinker. All right. I have a former buddy. He's Bosnian. He lived in Columbia, Missouri, and he moved down here whenever he got married. You know, we were always like buddies, but he was never a very good friend because that motherfucker was so cheap, man. Like, when we go out somewhere, we would all buy him a beer whenever it was somebody else's turn to buy around. But whenever it was his turn, he would just go up to a bar, buy a beer for himself, and that'd be it. And everybody hated him for that, man. And whenever he got married and he moved down here, you know, in Bosnia, there's two different terms. There's a term or two different words. There's a word for whenever man gets married, and there's a word for a woman whenever a woman gets married. Well, whenever you got married and moved down here, I sent him a message and I said, congratulations, I see that you got married, but I used the term or a word as he was a woman. Needless to say, we have not spoken ever since. It's been about 10 years. I'm like, okay, buddy, because, you know, in Bosnia, whenever you get married, woman goes to your house or to your town, to your village, to your city. You don't actually go to hers, but, you know, he did, and yeah. I just threw that out there, and seems that he didn't find it very funny. You know, it's alright, we can stay in this lane. I had my blinker on, but morons keep on coming, so. Oh, it's a dumb lady. Not all ladies are dumb. This one right here, she's pretty freaking dumb. That's all I want to throw out there. Of course, not all ladies are dumb. I mean, I don't have to clarify myself, you know. All right, 69. Very nice. How much? I made a joke in one of my previous videos, you know, from Borat. I was doing his voice and stuff, and the guy came on here and said, I appreciate you, buddy, by the way. I'm not saying you said anything wrong, but I thought it was funny. He said, oh, finally I know where you're from. He's like, he thought I was from Kazakhstan because I was talking about Borat. No, sir. No, sir. Man, I don't know how some of you guys can live in big cities. I really don't. I don't think I could do it, man. The only big cities that I would want to live in, to be honest with you, is New York City. So, and that, it will happen. I will live in New York City before my time ends. Like at the end of my life, I'm just gonna go over to New York. I'm gonna sell everything, go to New York City, and live there as homeless. That's the only way I could afford to live there. So, yeah. What you guys think? Good idea? Eh? Of course not. Terrible idea, man. Well, let's walk over here. I'm gonna leave the Bluebees right there. And check out where we're going. Because I don't just want to drive in somewhere. Okay, so this is right here, 8383 Safa Wholesale, Suite 600. So we go in here, I believe, but let's just go up here, check it out. Man, my back is still killing me. Okay, so is this them? I don't know. That's Suite 600. I think we're supposed to pull in over there in the back. But I don't think I'll be pulling in straight. I'll probably have to back it in off the street. Yeah, I don't see any docks over here. So I think they're over there on that other side. That's where the dock is. Dang, look at you, Blue Beast. You gorgeous thing. All right. Oh, okay, I think there's enough space for us here. So, well, which dock do I go to? Huh. Because that's 600. I don't know. Oh, looks like they're throwing away a lot of stuff. Check it out, all this beef jerky and shit. Oh my god. Oh, look at you, buddy. Dumpster diving, huh, fucker? Okay, I'm gonna come in here. Shoot, no, I'm gonna back it up here. I'm gonna back it in here off the street. And then we'll be ready to go wherever they want us. I had to move back for this gentleman. He's gonna be picking up that dumpster. Let's see how it's done. Come on, buddy. Pick it up already, man. Alright, there goes all that beef jerky and everything. It was probably expired, so it's good to know that these people are throwing it away and not trying to sell it. Oh, and now he's got a big plastic over his windshield. You're gonna have to step out, buddy, and get it off. He's not even gonna get it off. What? Freaking savage! Legendary Extreme 3-inch glass watermelon LED light. This one switches, it's amber to blue, and that's the part number, I believe. 1061. C as Charlie, A as Apple, B as a boy. Let's test it out, man. While it's dark outside. Let's see how it actually looks. Let's see. Are we gonna be able to do it? Yeah, I'll be able to figure something out. Give me a second. Check it out, man. Look how bright this freaking thing is. Holy guacamole. Imagine 8 or 10 of these under the truck. And then I'm just testing it out on my battery from one of my tools. And then we're gonna switch it over. Okay, let me just do this. Okay. Please don't fall down. You would break my heart. Achy heart. Then you touch that and it becomes blue. Blue, blue. Check it out, bruh. Holy guacamole. And look at the pattern, man. It's like a big, giant, bright star. Freaking love it. Thank you, Forestate. Thank you, guys. Very soon, ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna have a full installation video of these. We're gonna put one there on the end one over there, of course. Then we're gonna put some right there on mirror brackets, of course, and we're gonna put a bunch of them under the truck. So whenever we are riding down the road, we're gonna be able to flip the switch and run legally down the road with amber or orange underglow. Whenever we pull into parking lot somewhere, into truck stop, and we wanna show off, and of course we wanna do that, flip the switch and all of the lights, all of these will turn into blue colors. Jeremy also said we're gonna be getting those up there on top of the cab replaced, and also we're gonna be getting some over there in the back of the sleeper. Same system, everything, except those in the back of the sleeper, they're gonna be red so that I can run down the road legally with all them turned on. And then whenever we pull into parking lot, of course, flip a switch, they all become blue. Dang right, buddy. I have no idea how to do any of this stuff, but we're gonna learn together, my friend. So, still waiting for these people here. I think this is gonna be, I think they're gonna be unloading all this stuff right here, man. I really do. I'm not gonna do it. I will do it, but they're gonna have to pay me like $200 because these pallets, they're double stacked in there. So yeah, I'll do it for $200, and I even have a pallet jack. So maybe $200 is low, but I mean to some people, but to me that's a pretty good chunk of change, to be honest with you. Let me put this light back in here before it slides out of my hand and breaks my heart by breaking the light. I did drop it, but it didn't break. So right there, that's a good quality freaking light, man. I'm sorry, Jeremy. I tried putting it back in this, and I thought it was closed on both ends. I was standing up here. I put it in here, and it just slid through. Dang, bro. You gotta be more freaking careful. Woo, buddy. But right there, that goes to show you that it's a good quality. It's a real glass, man. And this stuff over here is aluminum. So I love it, man. It's got, looks like it's got a bunch of small LEDs inside and one big LED bulb right there in the middle. Very nice. Well, actually, it was closed over here on one end, so it's like a baggie or something, but I think I ripped it whenever I was opening it, and yeah, that could have been bad, man. God is on my side, man. He's watching over me. Thank you, God. I appreciate you, my friend. How's it going?
We ready, bro.
You want me to shut the trailer off while you guys unload it? Turn it off? Okay. The driver from this morning just stopped here and took this stuff off his windshield and dropped it on the ground. Let's put it in the dumpster. You know, I'll be honest with you, even if these people ask me to unload, to help them unload, you know, bring the pallets to the back so they can grab it with the forklift, I would have asked broker for money, and if he didn't want to pay it, I wouldn't make a big deal out of it. I would just help them out. Because right here, we're going to be done in like 30, 45 minutes max. But if we were at some other big warehouse, that would be a whole different story, my friend. Big warehouses, they don't give a damn about us, man. That's why I hate doing this reefer stuff. I really do. But oh well, it is what it is. This is what we got for now. All right, man, we are done. Very nice and pleasant experience here. The owner of this business is from Bangladesh. Very nice people. So thank you guys so much. You know, I really wouldn't mind coming down here again, to be honest with you. As long as those people up there don't mess around with me in, what is it, Carthage. But we're gonna park over here on the side of the street I actually left this park on the right side of the street, sending this paperwork so we can get paid. And that's gonna be it for this video, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for coming with me to Houston, Texas. And yeah, I very much appreciate it, man. Oh, in the next video, we're gonna be running around Houston, doing some stuff. Go visit some shops for the truck, try to make the Blue Beast behave properly, because it is very, very bad. Yeah, man. And I cannot wait to install those lights, man. I cannot wait, man. So thank you, 4 State Trucks, once again for hooking your boy up, man. And it is official. I think I mentioned it yesterday that I am the winner of the contest that we had at 4 State, and I'm very proud of that, to be honest with you. A lot of you guys might not care, but that is a very big deal for me. So, because I like winning. You know, one smart man long time ago said, the very intelligent man that goes by the name of Ron Burgundy. Well, no, actually his dad told him that before his dad split and left him and came back like 20-30 years later. He told young Ron Burgundy, if you ain't first, you're last, buddy. No, I'm just kidding. All right, man. Thank you, guys. Thank you so much. And remember, if you need anything for your truck, trailer, whatever, man, anything, give my friends a call up there, 4 State Trucks. Use my promo code Bandit10, save 10% off. This hat and this hat I have to give away. So if you guys run into me over here, come holla at your boy and I'll hook you up with whichever one you want. So it's your choice. And I also have 2 t-shirts that I'm gonna give away to, you know, you run into me, you say hi, whatever, you want a t-shirt, it's free, man. And they are cool as hell. I wish I could wear them, but they are a little bit too big for me. So they're extra large and I'm a large. So stay safe out there, everyone. Thanks for watching.